Hello, friend. This is Jimmy from Can Heaven Immigration Canada. Good morning to everybody from Canada, and if you're in other countries, good evening, good night. We're back again live after I think it's been a month or more this time. Was not available to take the live session. So now I'm here to help you guys are answering your immigration related questions. So you guys can type your questions on the site in the chat and would like to answer them one by one in the order I will receive them. Again, my name is Jimmy and I'm from Can Heaven Immigration Canada. Can Heaven Immigration is in the business of immigration since 2013 and a member of ICCRC. So I start getting some of the messages. Good morning, hellos, everybody. So yeah, please type your messages or your questions or queries. Make sure you guys type your general questions, and if it's a case related question, I won't be able to answer over here. Like sometime you have to do lot of information to get to the right answer. So otherwise, but go ahead, I will try to answer to the best of my knowledge. Cybertruck, Dilip, Dilraj, Tanveer, hello everybody. Tanveer Pal Singh, any changes in the ANP trucking field? There are no changes in ANP trucking field. As you guys all know, ANP has slashed the quota for the ANP certification for the year. Like it used to give 6,500 certification, now it's up to 4,000. So 2,500 certifications are less now. I hope this will be like this till July or August for next year. That's what they told us in the beginning, that it will be for at least a year. If they want, the government might increase it, but it's not going away before that for sure. But again, there are no as such changes in the rules and regulation for trucking. But yes, LMIAs are still going for the trucking field because they are in essential categories. If any of employer is helping you with the LMIA, yes, those LMIA are still getting approved and they are very quick right now. Good morning, Vijay. And the next one is from Cybertruck. Can I use grade 12 or for NOC 2281 computer network technician? You should have some kind of education related to your field, right? In I know till grade 12, there is no specific specialization that they will provide you in the computer network technician program. Yes, for grade 12 plus, if you have a couple of years diploma or 3 years diploma or even 1 year sometime, that you can still use that, but only for grade 12. And then in when you're going into specialized field, definitely visa officer will be looking for your diploma or any sort of certification from you. Yes, Tanveer, that's what I told in the beginning. Alberta trucking ANP. Yes, there is no such changes in Alberta trucking ANP. What were the rules before? They are still the same. But again, ANP, the certifications they give every year, that has been slashed, and that is for everybody, not for just for the trucking field. As a general, if they were giving 6,500 before, now it's only 4,000 per year. So you can simply go on their website and check how many certifications have been given so far. Yeah. I have a CRS score of 462. This is a question from VC. Will I get invitation? As of now, you have seen the last one with 472, so you still 10 points away. So, but what have been happening from last 2 weeks? There were back-to-back draws. So after every 2 weeks, now they are doing the all candidate draw, like all skill categories over there. So might be if they're keep continuing with that, and the backlog will get less, then the score might come down. If they don't do any more PNP draws or the CEC specific draws, then you have a chance in another 2 to 3 months. Yeah. Makbul, I'm in Saudi Arabia as a carpenter, age 31, FA pass. What I can apply for immigration from Saudi Arabia in any immigration category? Makbul, if you uh, do you have any certification like a diploma or a trade certification in carpenter? And you can get IELTS 5 bands in each. There are couple of provinces they are looking for technicians and trade skill worker with your qualification. Yes, you can definitely apply for straight permanent uh, residency application, and it will take maybe 8 to 12 months to get that visa approved. But we need 5 bands in each module of IELTS. Or if you are comfortable with the French, you can go with that test. But any of those needed to be there. Plus, if you have a diploma in carpentry, that will help you a lot. Yes, there are options for your category. Vijay Pujari, can we travel to Canada on tourist visa? Yes, you can, but until the travel restrictions are there, after the travel restriction will be taken off, yes, then you guys can travel to Canada on a tourist visa. As of now, till the end of October, borders are closed with the new news that came last week. US borders are closed till 21st of October, and for the general travel, I think it's till 31st of October. But as you guys have heard about the news, the second wave is starting in a couple of provinces here in Canada. If we look at Quebec and Toronto or the Ontario, yeah, their cases are going up very quickly right now. So don't think so. These restrictions will go away pretty soon. So you guys still have to wait. Yeah, but as if you are under any of those categories, the ones they are allowed, if you're a relative of permanent residence or a Canadian, like the immediate relative for them, yes, you can still travel. If you are in essential categories, yes, some studies student visa holders, like if they are in those categories where they cannot do their studies online all, then they are allowed to travel. But other categories, if it's for a leisure travel, that is not allowed right now. Tanveer Pal, my 1 year trucking experience is complete, sir. Can you please tell me how many certification already given? You can go on ANP website. As of now, uh, I have no idea, but on the ANP website, they always update. Let me double check over here how many of them have already been given. So they have not update, but they are saying there are 1,500 applications are already in the processing, uh, and that number was updated on September the 15th. There are 1,500 application in the line to be reviewed, and how many they have given so far. There is not any update on their website so far. So 1,500 as of September, and if you can go through the other ones before, so I'm pretty confident they have done close to 3,000 or more. So they are still waiting for that. So it could be possible that when you will be sending your application and how much room they have it for more processing. But if they haven't done, then your application will be in for the next year quota. But I always suggest the clients at least send your application. If you are still looking just keep on waiting and waiting, then it won't help you. But if you send your application, at least you'll be in the line and you will definitely get it done as soon as the processing is. Because of the current situation, there are only few applicants who are sending the applications right now. So it's a good opportunity for you. Even if they have one uh, application left to be processed and yours the that one, so that there is an opportunity for you. So do not keep on waiting, because these guys updated very late. Because as of we are already 1 week behind when they updated the last one. So always suggest you guys, if you think you fulfill all the conditions and you have all the certificate with you, then please send it. Next question is Dilip. My son's name is Rohit and he's on LinkedIn. Can he contact you? Yes, he can. Send me on the Can Have an Immigration or my personal one, Jimmy Kalia. So he can contact you on both of them, or he can also send us an email. So the next one is from Makul. But here in Saudi Arabia, not have diploma in carpenter. Sir, without diploma, because there is no option, right? You have to show some kind of certification that you have that kind of education background which make you eligible to be a carpenter, right? Without that, I don't think so there will be any opportunity other than you come here to Canada on a study visa, then you do a Red Seal certification, though that is a very long process. So I suggest, you are still 31, and if you want to go ahead, if you can finish 1 year diploma, and after that, then you can apply after that. But without diploma or without any education certification, it won't be possible in any case. Thank you, everybody. So if you guys have any other question, you can type it, and I will try to help you guys with that. My age is 61 years. For tourist visa, there is no problem. Like, as the age progress, there are more chances for getting approval in tourist visa. Yeah, there, what will, in your case, they will only look for your financials. If you have sufficient financials, and then it'll be really easy for you to get the visa. And I have seen after 45 or 50, never seen any rejection until and unless your paperwork is all in the right direction, and you have uh, sent all your certificates in a row, and you have enough financials. That's what they're looking for. Okay. Next one is from Rehan Afridi, age 31, occupation automotive service technician, experience 3 years, and CLB 8. Yeah, you can apply for the provincial nomination. I suggest you go for the express entry first, then apply for, then you can select whichever province you want to go to, or BC would be another option for you. And you guys, as I have uploaded my another, yes, Rehan, that's I'm talking about you. That's BC PNP is a good one for you. And as you guys all know, that the Ontario is also starting their expression of interest program, hopefully end of October or starting of November. So that will be a pretty good opportunity for you guys to get your all paperwork done, and as soon as they're open, send your application. You never know, right, what they're looking for as quickly as they can. So the more prepare you guys are, the more chances are. But for automotive service technician, PNP, for the Ontario, Saskatchewan, as well as BC, these are the three provinces for you. Zabi Khan, 41 year, I have 13-year fight experience and completed MBA. What are the best pathways for me to get PR? So you should watch my videos for the which province is better for the immigration, because as such, for like this, if you have 30 years of experience with IT, Ontario is the best one for you. Saskatchewan is the one for you, but in Saskatchewan you have to have a licensing with that. So again, it all depends upon your circumstances. I don't know that whether you have done your IELTS or no. If you haven't done, you do that only, then I'll be able to tell you which will be the best suitable position, or the best suitable PR province for you, right? Otherwise, just keep going through my video. That has I have given a lot of information on YouTube under that video, so that will be, I think, will be very helpful for you. Makbul, if I apply study visa with age 31, yes, you can apply study visa for 31. That's not a problem. I have seen candidates with 40 plus, 45 years of plus years of age. They are getting approved for study visa. But again, for study visa, you have to go through IELTS academics with 6 bands or more. Then you are good to go. You can let me know which province you want to go for the study, that I can find a suitable college and a course for you. That won't be a problem. But the only thing, you give me your IELTS test result in academics with 6 plus band in each, then I can help you with that. The leap. How can my daughter apply for PR? She has 9 years of experience in Bahrain. The leap, that will be simple thing is express entry, but I don't know her profile, the all the detail about the age, qualification, IELTS score, like which category she's, what the no code is. So without that, I cannot answer your question. But the simple answer is go for express entry, and after that only, then when I know the complete detail about your daughter, then it'll be easy for me to answer, right, which province will be better. If it's an IT related, BC and Ontario is well. Again, Saskatchewan also have IT related nominations. They always give it. So there are the three of that. Other than that, the admin, the medical related field, Nova Scotia, PEI, they are the best for that. So it all depends upon your credentials, right? That's why I always tell clients, right, if you're gonna go through the detail, I always provide consultation. I charge $100 an hour. For that, you guys can book uh, a consultation, and from there we can go and we can get you the tailor-made uh, answer for you, for your qualification, your credential, right? Next one is from Preet Pulsing. As per there is travel restriction, what are chances to apply for owner operator visa? Owner operator can only be done within Canada. So as the travel restrictions are there, we're still on hold. I have a long lineup for the clients. They are waiting for the travel to open, and once they are here, so we can send their application in. Otherwise, at this moment, it's all on hold. No way to get the owner operator visa started. Yeah. Next question is from Vijay. Is it possible that a businessman at the age of 50 can study in Canada for some specialized course related to his business? Yes, it is possible. Again, right, your credentials will make it possible, and how you can present your case with the visa officer. Yes, I have seen with around age 45 plus also that they got the study visa, but there are only few cases, right? There are specialized skills they want to come to learn, and they haven't done. Like, let's say you have a master's degree already, and you're working in specialized business. After the master's degree, if you are going for postgrad diploma, that won't make any sense. Yes, you can go for another master's degree or a specialized course related to your field, then your application will make sense. Otherwise, it will be sure short rejection. But it's never a no, because we have done cases in that age range. But yes, the chances are very slim, but it's not impossible to do it. Again, depends upon what course you want to do, what business you are doing, and how many years of experience you have, and what else you can learn while when you come to Canada, right, out of that business. So if you can present your case well enough, and the letter you will write it to the visa officer for the purpose of study, that will be do and die situation for your application, right? Rehan, what about Saskatchewan or Nova Scotia? Yeah, Saskatchewan and Nova Scotia are also good for yours. Yeah, again, in Saskatchewan, they might ask you for certification, and Nova Scotia have no certification, but from last quite a bit, they are putting more focus on medical related occupations and the teachers also. Next question is Vishal Villani, age 42, 20 years of experience in pharmacy business. Possible to apply owner operator? Yes, I have couple of pharmacies. They are available here, but the price range is at least $1 million plus if you are ready to spend that much, because any pharmacy you cannot find it less than $1 million. It will be always $1 million plus business. So at this moment there are a couple of pharmacies available, but one is for 1.5, another one is $1.2 million. So yes, it is possible to do owner operator in that one, not a problem. Rahul Shogi, I'm from India as a September 20 student. When will be allowed to enter Canada? So if your classes are online, at this moment there is no time frame. Hopefully, I think till next May or June, none of the university is going to open any of the in-person sitting classes for in Canada. But if your course is related where you have to go to the lab or there is a co-op work included in your study, then you can still come as of now. They're all allowed to enter Canada, but you need a proper letter from your university that will give your paperwork a more weightage. Then the visa officer will allow you to enter Canada. Otherwise, I have seen some cases they have been deported from the border, even though uh, they said their application or their study cannot be completed from their own country. But they didn't have a proper paperwork from the university or anything. So don't take that kind of a risk when you're coming. Make sure you go through the proper person who knows all the ins and out of that, and show them your paperwork. Yes, I know that this will cost you some money for the consultation and stuff like that, but you will save a lot of money on your travel. Let's say anybody's been deported or not deported, they have been denied an entry. In this case, they are not deporting anybody, they are only denying an entry to Canada at this moment. If you have been denied an entry to Canada, you have to spend another ticket price to go back to your country. So make sure whichever step you are taking, you have done all your homework before. Only then take your flight from there. Dhwani, any update about AANP? Yeah, in the beginning of this video, I talk about AANP. Yes, they have slashed their quota for the year. Instead of 6,500 application, they are doing only 4,000 certification per year. They are only giving AANP at this moment most of the people who are already in Canada, and they have their LMIE or work permit and working in province of Alberta. For all other ones, they have put a hold on that one. So this is the latest update. ANP is also working on a new way of ANP. There will be a big change in ANP. That's what it was in the news. But what of those changes? Mostly they are planning to get the business category in ANP for all the entrepreneurs or the young generation in IT field. So they want more information technology related fields in ANP. The people who are coming from US, they are studying there. They didn't get their green card or their H1B is expiring. They don't get all those things updated. So they'll be given a more chance here in Canada through ANP. That was the news a week or two ago. So there will be more focus on that, but hasn't been updated yet. They haven't implemented this process yet, so it will be a little bit on hold as of this moment. So, but this thing is coming for sure. Hopefully by January or March next year, there will be a big changes in ANP. But as of now, only the things they are giving the nomination to the people who are already in Alberta with the ANP, LMIA, and work permit. Those are the one getting benefited as of now. Rehan, do you have any contact number from where I can approach and discuss some more about? I have given my contact at the starting of this chat, my email, phone number, and website. You can send your email over there. If you want to chat, we can chat on Saturday. You want to make a consultation appointment, we can do that. That's, I told you guys before, the phone calls for the consultation, I do charge it on with the consultation fee, $100 an hour. That's what our fee is. Yes, then we can go all detail about your profile and can help you with your all your question and can guide you with the proper way, which process is suitable and less time consuming, how you can do it, all other details. Yes. Next question is from Sadaf Alam. Can you tell me about the draw of PEI on 17? Have they taken job offer or without job offer? Which knockout? Knockout, they haven't specified anything about the knockouts in that draw, but there were around 350 plus invitation. Yes, majority of them were in the labor stream category. Yes, with the job offer, they have done only few application in that. I think only 20 plus draw out of those 350 plus, 20 plus were going to the express entry one, but majority of them were with the job offer only. Yeah, that was the update, but which no codes they haven't specified on their website or any other update they have sent any letters to anybody. Yeah. Nishit Nagol, my wife is applying for student visa and after that I'll be visiting her with the visit visa. Can we get PR by having a child there? No. That process has been long taken care of. This is not a valid. Yes, your child will be getting their citizenship, but for you guys doing this, I don't suggest this way for anybody, because first of all you have to bear all the costs. You might be able to bear that all the costs. You have to pay out of your pocket for everything like that. But for the parents, there is no way that you will get PR on basis of child. You can apply through the humanitarian and compassionate ground, and 90% of those cases are always denied on this. In this case, I have done so many cases. The success rate is very low in this case, and it used to be the visit visa. You come here, visit visa, you deliver the baby here and you get, but those days are long gone. They was in 90s or 2000. After that, the government is very strict now in these cases. So it's up to you. If you want to take a chance, it's all up to you, but I don't suggest any of my clients to do that. You guys are coming here on study visa, you will get an open work permit. Why don't you guys go through the proper channel? Like, you guys, husband will get open work permit with the wife, and she will get another post grad work permit after that, and you guys will have enough points to go and get PR. It doesn't matter like what will be your age. If you are still below 45, it'll be very easy for you guys to get the PR. So, but it's you are the decision making. I always can guide you guys, but the final decision is always with you. So I told you guys my views, but it's all you how you want to make a decision. Thanks, Preetpal. Not a problem. Yeah, just keep following my channel on YouTube. I'll update you guys when the travel restrictions will be over, and only then we'll be able to start your owner operator application. Makbul, so before 12th, I have 10 years study gap because that time I'm working in Saudi Arabia, but 12th in 29. Yeah, that's not a problem as long as you are doing your education. You are still 31, so it won't be any problem for you to get a study visa here. We can do your case and can suggest you the right college, right course. And but the only thing I need from your side, I need IELTS academic with six, at least six bands in each module. Then I will be able to process your case. Not a problem. Amin Patel, I have received pre-arrival letter in August month from SANP in between willing for marriage is effect from my. Yeah, it will be delayed a little bit because they will ask you all the documentation for your wife or your spouse. So you can send that one and it'll be taken care of. It's not like they will reject it, but it will be a little bit delayed because they have to pro instead of one person, they will be processing two person's paperwork, so there will be a little bit delay. So yeah, thank you, Vijay. Ravi Chawla, can I show carpenter experience in cash here in India before getting carpenter degree in cash payment? I didn't get your question. Like you want to show your carpenter experience? Yeah, up till here, like carpenter experience in cash, like you're getting your salary in cash in India, but before getting carpenter degree in cash payment, I couldn't get you. You want to buy the fake degree, or what do you want to do here? I cannot get you. That's what I think. So making, I just want to let you know, for the for Indian degrees, there is a bit of scrutiny going on right now. They are rejecting application and banning your application for some time, for lifelong. 10-year or 5-year ban is most popular in India right now, especially from Delhi visa office. If you're sending your degrees and all your paperwork out there, then be careful. I never suggest you guys do that, but if you are taking a risk, that's all up to you guys, right? But never do that. You can get a lifelong ban if they found your degree is not valid, and if they are, if you got, especially in the Delhi visa office, it's like a very common practice with the visa officer over there. They are going a rigorous study on your degree, where you get it, which university. Some universities are already blacklisted in over there in embassy. So you guys make sure when whatever you're going to do it legally. If you cannot, there are more ways to get into Canada, just like not only one. There are more 100 plus categories through which you guys can immigrate to Canada. So it's all up to you guys now, like how you want to spend your case, your money, and if you want to take a risk to get banned for 5, 10, or even for lifelong. So all up to you. Make sure you guys, before you guys do this kind of practice, you take some suggestion from somebody, right? So these kind of live sessions, the videos are will give you a tip of the iceberg. What when you guys go through some of the consultant who is member of ICCRC, or a lawyer who are dealing with these kind of cases every day, they can guide you proper way, right? Just going through the videos and stuff like that, they will give you a little bit of information, but the deep information is always in when you sit down with some professional and try to get your file in. Rehan Afridi, how Canada evaluate my education, which I completed? You have to go through the WES or IQUAS, then they will help you with that. Just send your all your documents all there, and then they will evaluate all your education degrees and diplomas which have done your in any country. Anything less than a year they won't accept as a degree or diploma. So again, to let you know, if you guys doing your studies less than a year in any country, whether it's in India or any other country, it's not valid here. They won't even give any weightage to that one. You have to have a minimum of 1 year diploma or more, then it'll be added to your education credential. Otherwise, don't even send those credentials to them. They will simply won't evaluate those ones. Now, what are PR charges process? You can send me your email. On my email, I will send you a contract in which I have written all my charges. For the, it all depends upon how many applicants are there, what kind of PR process we are doing. So fees is different on each criteria. How many family members are there? So those kind of things. If you can send me a detailed email, then I will send you a contract. We always sign a contract with our clients before, which tell you what peer process we're doing for you, how much time it will take approximately, and what will be the charges, whether it's a step by step payment or it's a one payment on the go. So those are all the detail in there. Please send me your detail and I'll get back to you on that one. Vanchika, I did my 12th and then 2-year diploma from Ontario. Now I am working as supervisor Tim Horton. My work permit is expiring November or May 2021. What are my options? I missed the PNP this year. Yeah, either you have to wait over there or you can go for CEC, which I don't think so. You will have enough point in CEC. I always suggest when you are coming after 12th to Canada, make sure the first day you are here in Canada, you guys go to a ICCRC recognized consultant or a lawyer so to take care of your case right away. But after you guys have very little time, then it'll be very hard because I have gone through certain consultants in India. They were sending kids from there from India to Canada after 12th. Hey, you guys go there. The lawyers or consultants in Canada will take care of your case. They will get you PR. We guys will only work with the rules and regulation that has been put forward by CIC, right? I cannot make my own rule or regulation. But again, in your case, I suggest if you want to go through our consultancy, we can help you. But you are in Ontario, you can go from any ICCRC consultant over there. But at this moment, with the 12th and 2 years of diploma and now you're working over there, I think you had 3 year of work experience which is expiring 2021. You CEC will not be possible for you at this case. PNP is over there, but again, in supervisor in Tim Hortons, there are very less option as of now. Like ANP was there before, but again, they will give you have to have at least 6 months or more experience in Alberta for you to be qualified for ANP to send your application. That has been taken care of. That won't be working for you. The only option we'll be seeing right now is EOI program, expression of interest, that is starting in November in Ontario. Make sure once it's open, you send your application over there right away. So maybe in the beginning, they will pick your application up, so then you can go for extension for your work permit after that. But other than that, straight way for PR not possible at this moment with the CEC. Yeah, thank you, Dhwani. Zabi Khan, I sent an email few weeks back. I got a reply from Monica. What are the booking appointment? What I want to one discussion with you, right, guys? Yeah, you can, if you are, I can send you, I will check your email. You can make the payment and we can go from there. And or even on this Saturday I'm booking some of the consultancy, or I can check and let you know what's available for the next week or so. So from there we can go ahead and you can call me or Monica and we can go with your question and answer on one-to-one basis and can guide you the right way for your case. Yeah. Rahul Shogi, thanks a lot. Yes, thank you. And as I'm doing my 1 year master's in accounting program with the optional co-op, will I be allowed to enter the country? Now, how about the postgrad? Don't worry about the postgrad work permit. That will be allowed. That has already been taken care of. Not a problem. But for the co-op, you need a proper letter from your university. Get a letter of support from your university. Write them an email. They will issue you with that one. And after that, you have a chance to come to Canada. Then you will be allowed to enter the country. But without letter of support from your university, then it won't be possible. So do not make any travel plan until you have that letter with you. But don't worry about the postgrad work permit. That has already been taken care of. Government has given the assurance that it will, even if you finish your whole course sitting in your own country, then you can apply for your postgrad work permit from your own country. You don't even need to be here to apply for that course, for that visa. So that has been taken care of. You will definitely get postgrad work permit for sure. Jagmeet Wander, work permit for ITI welders. Yes, as of now, I do not have any approved LMIA. You cannot get work permit for anything without an approved LMIA. I don't have any LMIA right now for welders, but for You can, if you have a 5 bands in each module of IELTS, you can simply apply for PR the direct way under a couple of provinces, and from there you can get your PR in a year or so. Yeah. Nishit, actually, my wife is applying for 1 year course. I will be visiting on a visitor visa. And getting PR, please suggest as the best possibility. Yeah, I told you whatever I have told you before. This will be the same answer from me. You guys are coming here. You are visiting. Why you are visiting on a visit visa? First of all, why don't you apply for an open work permit with her when she will be here? And after that you can work for on an open permit once she's doing her studies, and after her studies she will be getting a postgrad work permit, and then your open work permit will also be extended. I don't know what your basic qualification, your IELTS score and other details, so this is the only thing I can tell you right now. Chances of getting PR is good, but again depending on your previous credentials, right? So if you have a graduation from your country and you have some kind of experience over there, then your Canadian experience for both of you plus your Canadian study will give you enough points to secure a PR, and won't be any anything won't be wrong for you. You guys will get it very easily. Your case is so strong until and unless you have a good IELTS score over there. Uh, so go for that. My suggestion is don't come here for a visit visa. Get an open work permit, and then come with your wife. And from there, it won't be any problem for you guys. Ravita is not a fake degree. Only the experience before getting degree. Yeah, the experience they will always count after you have a degree, and you are only then you will become eligible to do that kind of job. But if you have a diploma before and you're getting a degree later on, yes, you can still show your experience after your diploma, and that won't be a problem if your uh, employer can write that you are being paid salary, and if, if he can make the previous pay stubs, that will be okay for you. Yes, definitely they will ask, majority of the time they will ask you for your uh, pay stubs, and even in the bank statement, that's what they are looking for. Are you getting a direct deposit from your employer or not? Yeah. Experience before a degree, it's not valid because that's what they are looking for. Yeah, that's what I have answered before. Before degree, it won't be. Yeah. Do you know if the form for health works that work during the pandemic for PR is out? Yes, they were out before. They put a hold on that one. Yes, it was out, and for some, they did accept some of the application there right now. But right now, the uh, program is on hold for some week because of the intake at that moment was very high. A lot of people have sent their application. Yes. Dilip, thank you, sir. Not a problem. Thank you very much for your blessings. Rahul Shogi, I'm pursuing my master's degree at a Canadian university online from India. Simultaneous, will I be able to process my PR application? Yes, not a problem. You can put as many application if you feel you are eligible for all those categories. Yes, you can. Yeah. Tricia, any idea when would Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Alberta PNP open up? And how would they meet their target for 20, given the fact that they have paused the nomination? None of the nomination have been paused. Alberta, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick, they are all working. They have their different way of working. I'm pretty sure Alberta is almost at the end of filling their nomination quota for the 2020, same as for the Nova Scotia hasn't have any quota, but roughly they take around 5,000 application plus. And if you look at the number of applications they have given already, the certification they have given already, so they are every province is on the target as of now. So Alberta, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick, they are all on target, but some of them they do slash their targets if you look at Alberta, instead of 6,500, they are giving only 4,000. So they are already processing 1,500 application at this moment as of September 15. And before September 15, you can imagine, right? I'm pretty sure they are close to 35, 3,600 already for year 20. There may be room for 3 to 400 more in Alberta, same as with the other provinces, right? Yeah. Vanishka, thank you. I don't have enough points for CSE. My employer has agreed to give me LMIA. Yes, that will give you. That's what I was going to tell you after that one. If your employer is providing you an LMIA for that for your field, perfect. Yeah, that then it will give you some more years to work here in Canada. Will also give you enough points to get closer to the CEC cutoff point. So, but make sure once you get your LMIA, send your CEC application should always be in the row, right inside the Express Entry profile, because you never know when those points go up and down, and if you are there and you have enough points in cutoff score, then they will pick you up right away, right? So always be proactive, not being reactive. That's always my suggestion to the clients. But if your employer is, but make sure tell your employers to file for your LMIA right away, because LMIAs are taking longer than normal right now in your category. With the Tim Horton supervisor, yeah, that will take long enough to get it approved. So make sure you have it done. They have it done before May 2021 for you. Yeah. No code 1225. Well, let me check. What one is that? Hazing agents and officers, there are not many chances in Nova Scotia, right? So, because if we look at the previous history for this year and last year, mostly they are doing in healthcare field and the teaching and accounting, nurses, pharmacists, all those ones. Purchasing officers, I have never seen from quite a few long time right now in Nova Scotia, so the chances are very less of this moment. Mohammed Matar, is Manitoba PNP required jobs expert or any type count like CD? Manitoba PNP required for NOC ONB jobs expert. What do you mean by job expert over here? If you want to go through the Manitoba PNP, yes, you need the certification from them. But if you are already in Express Entry under NOC ONB, then you do not need. But the job, if you have a job offer over there, so again, your question is kind of including everything, but it's not specified good enough, right? What you're asking over here. Yes, for PNP, you have a job offer. Yes, it's good enough, even in Express Entry, if no ONB. So I do not understanding here if you are eligible for NOC ONB, how you would be eligible for NOC CND. If you're not eligible for CND, then how you will be eligible for NOC ONB. So your question is kind of a little bit confusing, but if you have a job offer, you getting, yes, you will be getting more weightage in any of those categories, even for the PNP for sure. Yeah. Nishit, thanks for suggestion. I'm 29 with 12th class. My wife is having 3-year business management degree for overall. Yes, so it'll be better for you to come as open work permit with her. So your age wise, you guys are perfect at this moment. So you have 6 band overall in general, and she has academic 6 band overall. So that's a very good combination. You guys will definitely a good candidate for PR once you're here in Canada on a study visa, and you will get more points with your Canadian experience. Your wife will get, because she is allowed to work 20 hours a week, if, and after that, then she when she will have post grad work permit, she can work 40 hours. So there you go. So you guys don't need to go through the other route. This is the simple route and best for you guys. In the other route, you guys are not eligible for PR, but if you go through this program with the postgrad work permit and open work permit, definitely you will get it done quickly. And for IELTS wise, then it will be also be a okay score for you. Uh, Thank you, Rahul. Thank you, Vanishka. Otherwise, to extend your work permit, yes, there are other options. If uh, without LMIA, it's not possible. With LMIA, yes, that can be done. But again, that's why I was telling you that ask your employer if they have already submitted their application for LMIA. If yes, then it'll be possible. Otherwise, you can go on any other temporary resident visa for some time. In the meantime, your application for work permit and application for your LMI is in the process. You can do that one. They'll give you another 6 months to a year to stay here on legal status, and then you can again convert back to the work permit. Yeah. Ravi Patel, I have this disease by birth. Could it be problem for me to passing the medical? I'm working in a restaurant now. There is not a problem in my daily life because of this disease. Uh, for the medical wise, I know as of now, whatever cases I have done so far, I don't know about this disease, but what they are looking for any disease which there will be a burden when you come to Canada. You won't be a burden here on the society, on the government resources. But if you are able to work in a restaurant right now and there is no problem in your daily life, I'm not thinking that there should be any problem with your PR file. They're looking for the tuberculosis that I know. They're looking for any kind of cancer. Yes, in that case, there could be a problem with your application. They are also looking for high blood pressure, cholesterol, that kind of stuff. But with this disease, if you are able to work properly, again, you have to, for this one, you have to consult the doctor. If you go on CIC, you will get a list for the doctor that has been approved by the CIC in your area, wherever you're living in. I believe you're living in India right now. So if you can find the doctor's list over there, go through them and try to make sure like it's 100% they shouldn't. They can easily tell you with this disease whether there would be any problem in your PR file or no. But I that's my suggestion. There will be a little bit of expense on your side, but that will be 100% answer for you. But from my experience, I don't see any problem with that. But I want you to make sure with the medical profession, because I'm not a medical professional. Those doctors, they have sent their files to CAC on regular basis, and they know what kind of disease will be able to stop your application. Yeah. Vishal, hi Jimmy, please tell which college accept more than 5 year gap for student visa in Toronto area. Majority of those universities or colleges in Toronto area, they are able to accept any kind of gap. For the colleges, it's not a problem. The gap is always a problem for the visa officer when he is going through your application. Other than that, with the colleges, I have never seen any rejection when we are getting their acceptance letter from the colleges. Majority of the college, 99% of them, they always accept the gap because they are looking for the fees. Frankly telling you, this is a business. This is a multi-billion dollar business here in Canada. So they don't care about the gap, 5 year, 10 year, 2 years. So majority of those colleges in Toronto area, they don't even care, but they'll give you acceptance letter. But again, make sure you have the proper paperwork when you're sending your application to the visa officer, when you're writing a letter of purpose to go to Canada. So you explain everything. Why was the gap? What did you do? How that gap is justified, right? So all those cases, yeah. Abdul Salam, hello. Yeah. Thank you, Vanishka. Mohammed, thank you. I mean, if I got job offer under NOC C or D, is it increase my score in EOF or they consider NOC A, B like most other? Yes, obviously NOC O, A, and B are the one on the top priority for them. They'll give you more weightage for your file, but in C and D, they'll give you less point for that again. But yes, it will definitely support you. Yes, yeah. And see, is there any chance for SNP score come down to? Yes, it was there for last time. It was on 67, which category you are in. So yes, the last draw from SANP that was 67 and 68 both. Yeah. Ravi Chawla, sir, any program which I should choose from BC, Alberta, Manitoba, study diploma after 10 plus 2, faster PR for my daughter. Again, all the provinces are giving very good weightage if you have done the study in any of those ones. Alberta, as of now, is very fast, although Manitoba, if you want to go through, don't go to BC. They are taking 2+ years and more. Same in Toronto. But Alberta is the fastest as of now. Manitoba is not as fast as in Alberta, but is better than BC and Toronto. Yeah. Thank you, Vishal. Thank you, Ravi. So, yeah, no, I don't think so. There should be any problem in your case. But to be 100% sure on your side, just go on CAC and you can check the doctors in your area which are approved by CAC. They can give you that definite 100% answer. From my understanding from last 7, 8+ year of experience in this industry, I don't think so. There should be any problem in your case. Thank you, Mohammed. So I don't think so. There are any more questions as of this moment now. So I want to thank everyone now as I used to do before. So thank you, everybody. Uh, Vanishka, they haven't started the EOI system yet. It's in proposal. They are planning to start it in November first week or last week of August. So keep watching my YouTube channel and I'll update you guys if whenever the Ontario will be starting their EUI system. And after that, if you guys need our help, we can help you with any of these. If you are comfortable doing your own case, that's all up to you guys. Yeah. Hameen Patel, if I getting married in between process of my how much take time delay? It all depends upon you, sir, how quickly you will be able to send your documents to the government and then they will be able to process it quickly. At this moment, every file is delayed. So if you used to do it all those things in a month and a half or two, expect around 4 to 6 months now. But it could be more, it could be less, depending on how much backlog they have it. So yeah. But we didn't get an invitation. My score was, it does not meaning like if you have 67 or if you have 69, they SINP always do their nomination on the basis of the knock codes. If your knock code is not one of the one they have selected, then you didn't get your simple, right? You didn't get your invitation. So I don't know which knock code you have it. So but yes, last time the score was 67. You can simply go on there and you can check it. But again, it depends upon your credential, right? What your credential and what you're doing, how many years of experience. Unless there are so many other things they take into consideration, it's not only the score. So that's what I tell my clients. When you're doing your study, it's not only one thing that matter, your whole um, thing like your whole credentials matter, your CLB score, your experience, your age, your no code, your previous background education, right? So those are all the things, like, yes. For any of my channel, yeah, you guys can go on YouTube and type "can have an immigration INC." I can write it here again. So over there you can find my channel under this name, and you guys can simply subscribe to that. And once you're over there, again, you can easily watch, and you will get notification of my live show, live channel discussion, and also for the any videos we update every week, or sometime 2 3 videos in a week, so you will get it. Yeah. Ravi Patel, my PNP already arrived. Can I process further for work permit in pandemic time? Any chance? How you can get, this is again a question, right? How you can get a PNP when you don't have your work permit? So I think there is some kind of disconnect here, or you are getting some kind of fishy things over there, because PNP is always after the work permit. So this is a fishy thing here in your case. So I don't know what you are doing there, which consultant or lawyer you are working with, but something is fishy in your case, right? Work permit is always first, then is a PNP, but you got your PNP first, then you are still applying for work permits, or something is fishy in your case. Make sure when you are working with somebody, they have the license to do that, and you're working with a genuine person. Do not spend your money like that. Okay, thank you, Vanishka. Zabi Khan, is possible to study in Canada with this? Yes, it is possible. 41 is nothing. I done cases 45, 46, 47. So, and if I study in any province and get the job with post PSW in province, then there are the chances to get there. Yes, first of all, you need a study visa, sir. After that, once you'll be here, you will be getting study. After that, there will be post grad work permit. And once you have that, then you'll be eligible to get job in there. After that, you'll be eligible for the provincial nomination. Yes, then there will be 600 points in that. So these are the step-by-step process. Yes, you can go through that, but it'll be a little bit longer process. Yes, but with the 17 year of Gary, it's not possible. Make sure when you're sending your application, you write your letter professionally, right? Make sure you explain what were you doing, what you have done before, what were you doing those 17 years, how your new course will relate it to your previous experience, and all that stuff, right? So making sure your things are done properly. So yeah. So again, some things are in a row. Again, I will let you guys know when you are applying for work permit. And after your work permit is there, then you will be able to get your PNP. You cannot get a PNP before the work permit. So it means if the process is been upside down, so the results won't be there, or something is doing something wrong with their application. So make sure you guys go to a professional when you're sending your application. Otherwise, it'll cost your time and money for sure. Yeah. Thank you, Zabi. We'll connect you. I'll check your email, or you can even send me another test email so I can apply to that. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today, and we'll see you sometime next week. Thank you. Have a good day.